This is what it looks like if you try to give people who don't want peace.
At the same time, we want peace.
No, we don't want peace, though. We want liberation. I've made this very clear to you. I don't want peace. I'm not interested in peace. I'm interested in liberation. Backed by force. Backed by force. What happens is this: for us, we would rather die fighting, right, than to die on our knees.
That is the Palestinian perspective. And we should grant his wish.
Without Arab imperialism, Egyptians would be Coptic, Moroccans would be Berber, Libya and Algeria would be Amazigh, Syria and Lebanon would be Aramaic-speaking and partly Phoenician, Iraq would be Mesopotamian, Assyrian, Babylonian, Sudan would be Nubian, Tunisia would be Carthaginian, Punic or Amazigh, Iran would be Persian, Zoroastrian, Kurdistan would be Median, Zoroastrian, Somalia would be Cushitic. Without Arab imperialism, there would be no Palestine movement. The Palestine ideology was only created as a political tool to delegitimize the only sovereign Jewish state. The Arab conquest erased civilizations and destroyed many cultures. Without Arab imperialism, the Middle East would still remember its own name. They are the colonizers.
Palestinians have nothing to do with the Philistines. Please stop saying that. Philistines were warriors from the Aegean region, and they settled in southern Canaan in 1200 BC. If you've read your Bible, you probably know that they battled with the Jews and even were involved in the David-Goliath story. They built 5 major cities. You might have heard of them: Gaza, Ashkelon, Ashdod, Ekron, and Gath. The Philistines had their own distinct culture of weapons building, pottery, and had their own distinct god, and it was not Allah. Their power lasted until 600 BC, and they were later conquered by the Assyrians, the Babylonians, and even the Persians. So in the 5th century, they vanished. Now fast forward to 135 AD, and the Romans renamed Judea Syria Palestina just to make the Jews mad. The modern Palestinians are a result of various conquests and various migrations, specifically the Islamic conquest in the 7th century. There is no linguistic, cultural, religious link between the modern-day Arab Palestinians and the Philistines.